The Boondocks Best References cartoon and real part one. I love when shows like bring up topics that happen in real life and make fun of them. I love when shows do that, especially Family Guy. That's why I've been doing a lot of like Family Guy reactions because they're just so funny. Like they don't care to like point out shit and make fun of it. But yeah, we're gonna get into this video and see the real life references or the references that they've referenced.
No, we ain't fine. But I always say the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
What?
Simply because you don't have evidence that something does exist does not mean that you have evidence that something doesn't exist.
What?
What country you from?
What?
What ain't no country I ever heard of. They speak English in what?
What?
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it? Does he look like a bitch?
And what did he say specifically to you?
Sit down, nigga.
Keyshawn Chambers is a freshman at Valley High School, a Boy Scout, a football player, a member of the ROTC,
What?
honor roll student. He was hanging around his teacher's classroom door in December. The teacher told him to sit down, and the teacher says that Keyshawn used...
Oh, this?
And I just kind of was stunned a second. Well,
Why is it so low?
get away from the door.
Oh, that's why.
And I repeated the same insult because that's sort of
That's
what
how
I've
we
been
talk to
trained
each other?
The school
Really?
district says that is not what they trained English teacher Paul Dawson to do.
He tried to say I said it, and I didn't say it.
Dawson says that students use the slang version of the N-word at Valley High School all the time. He says Nigger is a racial slur, but says that students use Nigga as often as they'd say dude or hey man. And Dawson says as much as he does not like the word, he still used the slang version to feel more comfortable with black students.
Get the fuck.
Why is this word used so frequently? So I just don't understand it, and I'm trying to understand it. I need help. Yes, I use nigga. I've used it. I admit it. I put the H on it to emphasize it's nigga. You know, nigga this, nigga please.
Nigga, please.
Hey, you know, can you lend a nigga a pencil?
What kind of example are you setting for your students?
No. Why did he say it like that? Can you lend a nigga a pencil? Like, why, bro? Like, I've never seen this in its entirety. I never knew the backstory. I never knew, like, why he was saying it. Apparently, he said that shit to a student to try to get him to sit down. So, in his mind, him saying that is, like, some way... like trying to relate to the boy or to the kid, because black people say the N-word to each other, but not all black people use the N-word. So how do you know that he uses the N-word? Just because he black, you think you could talk to him like that and like try to relate to him in some type of way? Like, well, maybe if I talk like him, you know, maybe he'll listen to me. I've never seen this in its entirety. It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid.
Use a word that you don't want them to use.
Upon reflection, that's not good.
Dawson was suspended for 10 days without pay.
He said he an English teacher, right?
January
So
23rd, and he has to go to diversity training. He says that he's
still,
learned
though,
from
you're a
this
teacher.
experience and hopes that others
I'm
think
cured
twice
of that.
before using the N-word.
I will never say any form of nigga. I'm cured of that.
And what did he say specifically to you?
He said, sit down, nigga.
Riley Freeman is a third-grade student at J. Edgar Hoover Elementary School. He's a basketball player, an avid reader, and one day hopes to spread his philosophy through rap music. He was in class when he had a verbal exchange with his teacher, Joe Petto. But Mr. Petto said it was Riley who used the N-word first.
I told him to take his seat, and here comes this barrage of insults. I mean, some of the words I've never even heard before, and I was just stunned. And I said, well, sit down, nigga. I just repeated the insult back to him because that's what I've been trained to do.
That is not what he's been trained to do.
He said, I used the word before, but I didn't. I wouldn't use that word ever. That word hurts people.
Mr. Petto claims the version of nigger ending in gur is the racial slur, but that he was using a different version of the word ending in ga.
He wrote it just like an English teacher would, too.
He insists that he was using the friendly version of the N-word. to better relate to Riley.
I used the word. I admit it. I thought there was a difference between nigger and nigga. I thought I understood this whole thing, but I guess I don't. I need help. Whenever I hear the rappers, they say, nigga. It's in all the music. Look. Rap songs that use the word nigga in a positive way. There's tons of them. Look, real nigga roll call. Niggas bleed. Jigga my nigga. Niggas for life. Real niggas don't die. Shame on a nigga. Suck a nigga. Ain't no nigga. I don't understand is that if it's so offensive to them, then why do they say it over and over again?
So Riley said the N-word before you did that morning.
He says it every morning. He calls me nigga. He calls the other nigga. He calls himself nigga all the time. Nigga this, nigga that, nigga please, bitch nigga, have you lost your mind? Nigga, check that hoe. Nigga, you bullshitting. Break yourself, nigga. He says it so much I don't even notice it anymore. Last week in lunch, Riley says to a classmate, can a nigga borrow a French fry? And my first thought wasn't, oh my God, he said the word, the N-word. It was, now how is a nigga gonna borrow a fry? Nigga, is you gonna give it back? I'm telling you, my inside voice didn't talk like that before he got in.
But when Lockup visited Kentucky State Penitentiary,
a lot of niggas.
We met Fleece Johnson, a longtime inmate
Booty.
who practices a very different kind of homosexuality.
Booty.
You have sexual desires, right? So you got a bunch of men locked up in one place. All of them get hard. All of them's horny, all of them got sexual desires, so what are they gonna do? You won't let them have a woman. They gonna have somebody's gonna have to give us some booty. And it's just as simple.
The most memorable story that Fleece told us was about the place and importance that booty has in a maximum security penitentiary. And he went on about it and on about it.
In his prison, booty was more important than food. Booty, a man's butt.
Why is it lagging?
It was more important.
I don't think it's me. I think it's just the video.
Booty, having some booty was more important than drinking water, man. I like booty. When I see and he looks good to me. When I go see him, I say, you come here. I say, I'm telling you what, I like you, and I want you.
And I want you.
And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours, right? And it was always yes.
You want to explain to me what you're doing here?
I came looking for booty.
Sex with an underage boy?
Oh, no, I ain't come looking for no little boys. I ain't got no milk, no cookies, nothing. I came looking for man's butt.
A man's butt? Excuse me?
Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But see, I calls you Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen.
I watch your TV show all the time. So you can go ahead and bring them cameras and them police is waiting outside. It don't make me no difference. Now, I tell you what. I like you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours. When you go to prison, the most important thing in your life is going to be booty. A man's butt. Booty, getting some booty, is more important than eating food. It's more important than drinking water. If I see a man I like, I tell him like this here. I like you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
That right there, Fleece Johnson will be good enough for me. You know what? They should show that in every class in school to teach kids that you should want to be good Samaritans and do right in this world. You know, don't steal, don't kill, don't just be a good person. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? You're going to end up in jail. And you're going to end up in jail with people, with men. Okay. And you know, in women's prisons too, you know, because it goes down in women's prisons as well. But, you know, teach the children, this is not where you want to be, you know, because there are people in there who wants booty. And we could do this the easy way or the hard way. Either way, somebody gonna get their booty took. So I feel like this should be shown. Mr. Fleece Johnson video, I feel like it should be shown in every classroom to scare the children. This is not where you want to be, you know. How else would you scare them? You know, what other way do you have to scare kids? And I think that because he's kind of creepy. So yeah, if I seen that as a kid, just even now as a grown ass adult, prison is not where I want to be, just because, you know, there are people in there who are very frustrated and very angry, and they want booty all the time. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment down below. Let me know what else y'all want me to react to, and I'll see you on my next reaction video. Bye.